So this person asks, should the 14th Amendment be changed? Should birthright citizenship be redesigned to exclude those who parents are not citizens? I think he meant to say whose parents are not citizens of the United States. Should Congress begin, with the process of amending the Constitution specifically for the 14th Amendment? Who would vote against amending the Constitution in the United States, specifically the 14th Amendment, to restrict birthright citizenship to those who have parents of a U.S. citizen? Well, I would certainly hope that my members of Congress would vote against it. Birthright citizenship has been in place in this country for over 150 years, and there hasn't been a problem. I know that there exists a problem in the minds of the people on the conservative right in this country, but birthright citizenship has been a non-issue for 150 years, over 150 years. And no, I don't think it should be changed, and good luck changing it. In order to get it changed, you need to have a constitutional amendment, as you stated, which requires 2/3 of the Senate, never going to happen, 2/3 of the House, never going to happen, the president to sign it. This president would sign it, but it's never going to get past the Senate and the House. And once you get it past the Senate, the House, and get it signed by the president, you need 36 or 38 states, 2/3 of the states to ratify it. Here's who's not going to ratify it: Illinois, California, Washington, Hawaii, Oregon, Minnesota, New York, all of the Northeast. So, I don't know, maybe Maine, but I doubt it. Massachusetts, Vermont, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, Maryland, they're not gonna ratify it. The only states that are going to ratify it are states with extraordinarily low populations that are predominantly white with very few Hispanics. That's how that's going to work. If you're born on this fucking soil, you're a fucking citizen. And the people on the conservative right get so all up in their feels whenever we talk about any other part of the Constitution, specifically amendments that they really, really hold dear, right? Predominantly of which would be the Second Amendment. But then when it comes to the 14th Amendment, they're like, yeah, fuck it, change it. Go ahead and do it. Get your members of Congress to go ahead and try. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about the people on the conservative right. As far as I'm concerned, you're just asking a question. But no, I don't think it should be changed. I don't think Congress should begin the process of a constitutional amendment, and I think it should stay that if you're born on this soil, you're already an American citizen. In my opinion, when we start fucking around with that, then what we do is we start fucking around with the validity of everybody's citizenship. I know that the right just says that they just want to have citizens be children that were born to U.S. citizens. I don't believe it for one second. I think that the MAGA right in this country would love nothing more than to go through name by name, city by city, town by town, state by state, and go, that's a real American and that's not. They get to be a citizen and they don't. No, I don't think it should be changed, and I would vehemently be opposed to such a constitutional amendment and would harangue the shit out of my members of Congress to vote against such a measure.